Lali-ho everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy VI. So, whenever I left us off, I had begun my grinding with Gao. As you can see, we haven't gained any experience. We did get some money, that's fine. And I've got a lot of rages. Important ones. Now, those that are important to have, especially if you are doing a Solo's character challenge with Gao, is A, Templar, B, Stray Cat. Very important to have Stray Cat. If you don't have any others, please get Stray Cat and Lesser Logros. Those two are very good. Also, you have Magic Armor, which he starts with, which is a good one. Satellite's not really important, but I like having it. Let me see here. A Bomb is bad. Don't ever get Bomb. He came back on Bomb. Or at least don't ever use Bomb. Getting it's fine. Dark Side is also good, as is Ghost. I think that's all of the important ones. Everything else I just kind of ended up getting. You would not believe how long it took me to get Stray Cat. You would not believe how long it took me to get Stray Cat. Anyway. So before we leave, because something I noticed before I stopped is this. Our friend... Wait. Yeah, down here. Another love arrived. Could you bring it to me? I can't find your favorite record. I thought if I played it, I might feel like you were here with me again. I'd do anything for Lola. If only I could move. Can I get the Lola? Or get the record? No? Okay. Let me do that then. I think you actually have to leave and come back later after doing this. Send a record for 500 gil, that's fine. And we've done yes. So, I'm going to probably actually see if I can get that to trigger again. So, what a memento. So I'm pretty sure that I figured out what triggered it. I did a little bit of grinding just on getting gold, and that didn't work. I took a sleep in the inn, and that appeared to be triggered. So now, we have another one here. Letter alive, could you bring it to me? Mother's taken ill, and we can't afford to buy medicine. If only we had some more potion. Well, let's, yeah, we'll send a potion for 500. Yeah, we have the spare money. And I'm just gonna go take a nap at the end and see if that, quote-unquote, progresses time. We'll see if that works. If not, then I'll AFK again until... I don't even know if there's a point to this quest. I haven't done it in so long. But hey, come on. Might as well while we're here, right? And if it requires grinding, it just means I get more money. I'm not going to argue with it. Besides, Sabin's got a big heart, so Sabin would do this kind of thing. Let's be honest here. Ah, yep, here it is. It is sleeping at the end, okay. I haven't heard from you for some time now. I'm beginning to worry. Are these guys actually sending my stuff? That's empty. Send it. So it's about 2,000 gil we've poured into this, not to mention the inn fees. But again, I did some grinding for this money, and I have plenty of it, so... What is it, like 10,000 we have so far? And that's not counting what I used while grinding and such as that, so... Although I didn't stock up on healing items, but stocking up on dried meat's never a bad idea. Yep, another letter. You mentioned a book in your last letter. Someday you'll have to let me read it. What are we writing these guys? Like, are we the one that's doing all the writing, or, like, is he doing the writing? I think the idea is, while you're doing your grinding, you would come and stay at the inn, go check on him, and then back and forth like that. The funny part is that you don't have to stay here very long. This is all optional. Oh, hey, nothing. I heard. You've been sending Lola all kinds of things in my name. I wish to thank you from the bottom of my heart. Please, accept this as a token of my appreciation. Tentena Bulam. What is that? It's a relic, isn't it? That's not that. Yeah, here it is. A small collar. Oh, right! A collar with a small bell that rings the wearer walks. Restores some HP with each step taken. Not a bad thing to have. Not very important, but definitely good to have on hand. I don't know if I'll use it, but yes, so there's our quest ender right there. So we're done here. We could stock up on some more dried meat. It's tempting, but it is a little expensive, and I need to save my money. Oh, trust me, it gets worse from here. We'll be back through here to just stock up on dried meat, though. Dried meat is never a bad thing to have. Oh, also, so, I may have mentioned those rages. So, Templar. What Templar does is it gives you access to not only using a full arm, which I have no idea where he gets it from, but he casts Fire 2, all on his own. And it's always multi-target, so it's really good for burning everything. Now, you can come here without finding Gal, but you can't progress the story without Gal. So, welcome to Crescent Mountain Cave. Cyan, that shiny thing of Gal's is in here. And where exactly might it be found, Sir Gal? Gal, forget. Shall we look around? It seems we have no choice. It doesn't need to be over here. Huh, they actually made the spots where you stand to trigger events special. Yeah, I like this one. A potion. Oh, this isn't the one I was thinking of. Could this be Sir Gal's treasure? No, I just thought it'd be found. I like the face slap. Or like slapping, what is that, face palm? Ah, is this the one? Yeah. What is it, Gal? Did you see something? Wow! Yeah, my money pouch. There was 500 gil in there. Gal, you little... Oh dear. So Sabin, please let it go. For all our sakes. I don't think we actually lost 500 gil, but we may have. I don't know. I don't think you did before. Also, there's no spot there. No spot up there. Ah, no, let me up the... There we go. Mumbling to myself. Ah, here we are. Is this it? The shiny treasure? Treasure, treasure! 'Tis aught but a dirty glass bowl. It kind of looks like it would fit over your head. I wonder if we could use this. It might let us breathe underwater. Alright, let's go. I love how he just assumes it's a, thing for breathing underwater. These rapids look quite rapid. No kidding. It's the only way to make it back in time, or make it in time to meet up with the others. Could almost hear him whimpering. He does that like that. Alright, let's go. Just, I feel so bad for Gal here. I don't know why he's following us. Welcome to Serpent Trench. And also a pretty good emulation of the Mode 7. I do like that the Pixel Remaster is doing the Mode 7 pretty well. Now, we can't leap anymore, but we can still use all of our stuff. So Templar I showed off. Let's do Stray Cat. Stray Cat is pure physical. It has an attack called Cat Scratch, which is a physical attack that does 4 times the damage of your physical attack. It is very, very powerful. It gets even stronger with, like, as you level up and such. Like, Cat Scratch is always effective. As long as, I think we have to turn right. Isn't it? I want to say you stay to the right both times. I could be mistaken. I do not remember Serpent Trench. I do remember enough to know that I don't like these things. So, perfect time to show off Lesser Lopros. Lesser Lopros is the things from the Late River that have Fireball, and Fireball is still very useful. Now, of course, it's random what he uses, but he seems to have a higher tendency to use the special abilities than he used to. Or maybe I just got very unlucky back in the day, which is always possible. X-Potion, nice. I want to say we go right again. Oh, we're circling. Please don't circle. And we also have a couple of other good ones too, but the main ones I want to show off are, well, I've already used Magitech Armor. Dark Side, which is another one of the level tier 2 magic ones, I believe. Yeah, Blizzara. So it uses Ice 2, Blizzard 2, Blizzara, whatever you want to call it. Not very effective against these enemies, but good to have on hand. And we're in another dry area. This is actually a place we can stop and heal if we need to. And so let's. In fact, I want to say there's a little more to this one. Yeah. Green Beret, another one. Nice. I didn't remember that was there. And we're back out of the cave. I think that's our final stop before... Yep, we have washed up on shore. Well... washed up on pier. Welcome to Nikia. That's what your name is, right? Yeah. Nikia. So there's not a lot to do here, but there is some shops here. I shopping for imported goods. So am I. Hey, pretty impressive a kid like me can run a business, don't you think? You should buy something to encourage me. And he sells a lot of stuff. Most of these don't have stats, but that one does. That's interesting. I'm tempted to buy that, but we'll see if I have enough money later. The town's isolated from the rest of the world, so you can't get anywhere without a ship. By the way, what does isolated mean? You just explained it. Better than I could. Alright, so the heavy shield's the same. Oh, we can get a plumed hat. Wait, we have a plumed hat. Okay. We have 4 and we have 1 equipped. We actually need another iron helm for, Gal there. Oh, we also need another Iron Helm, but we don't yet. I'm actually gonna buy a second one there. There's a reason for that. Let's see here. Ooh, wait, Silk Road. Boosts magic. I am gonna buy a Silk Robe, but that Silk Robe is gonna be for Terra. There's a reason for that as well. I think that's all I need for here. So let's armor. Thank you. All this stuff was junk to me. Get out of the way. Staying on the street like that, covered in filth. Oh god. Welcome. Mythical Spear. You don't really need a spear, but I need the weapon you have, so I'm gonna buy that. Thank you. Welcome. Again, not really need it. Okay, so I'm actually gonna buy that white cape because there's really not a lot we can do here. You can also grind here if you use the experience for Gal. Not a bad idea, but we're not gonna worry about that. We are gonna get this white cape since I know it does all those stats. Those stats are great to have. But I don't need more than one, so... Kid, could you please get out of the way? Thank you. And of course, you also have a bar here. I don't think I've ever gone in here. Well... Know that a strange old man lives in a cabin... Okay. Let me try that again. Know that strange old man lives in a little cabin near Lake. I helped him deliver his sons 13 years ago. There was a problem at birth. The mother didn't survive, and the man couldn't handle the loss. Went loony, he did. Thought his baby was some kind of monster and threw it out. Poor little thing that never had a chance. Huh. Well, I guess that tells us how old Gal is. Oh. How dare thee! I can't even pronounce that word. Licentius? Licentius, hold up! Off with thee! Oh, don't be a stick in the mud. Let's just have some fun. Oh. Okay. Where's this going? Wow. He backpedaled so hard he slammed into the wall. Sign you're being too thin-skinned. Thou art affected by these charms? One of the benefits of my ascetic training. I forgot all about this cutscene here. Oh, don't leave me standing here all alone. Enough of that. Women should have modesty and decency. And now he's ranting. Oh, Cyan. I forgot all about that cutscene. Ships used to sail to the towns in the southern continent. Zen, Albrook, and Miranda. But all of them had lost the Empire. Well, I think we've done enough damage here, honestly. The Eastern Kingdom of Doma has fallen to the Empire as well. Yep. This ship's bound for South Figaro, so this is your ultimate goal. Come talk to the guy here. You can't really do anything on this continent. There's not a lot here. You still need to shop. You can leave through the north, but ultimately, we need to hop aboard. There's just nothing else in Nikia or the surrounding continent that we can get access because of the rivers and mountains. Narshe's just a stone's throw away. I wonder if the others arrived safely. I'm sure they did. Wow. And choose a scenario, but there's only one scenario, Mog. I don't know why you're asking me this. Locke has worked hard to stymie the efforts of the Imperial troops to South Figaro, but now he desperately needs to escape. Uh-oh. Locke's in trouble. Run, Locke! Damn it! How many tracks get to Narshe? Alright, so now we are in control of Locke. First off, let's go ahead and optimize his equipment. And he has some Let's do Genji Glove, and instead of Hyper Wrist, we're going to do Sniper Eye. Mostly because making it where he can't miss is very nice. So, we have a little mini-game area here. And I mean this whole segment, by the way. Rich people's homes always have secret passages. Just have to search till you find a place where you feel a draft. Yeah, we kind of already know that. That's a interesting thing. Also, that's what the save point's for. This save point is so you can save after you've become locked here. Because you can't leave. You have to find your way out of South Figaro. Now, in the original Super Nintendo, there was this whole glitch you could do with that guy, where you could slip past him. Basically, force the game to let you and him occupy the same space. And it was... I've never done it myself, but I've seen it done. It's not easy. It is very precise. Stay away from those armored soldiers. They'll kill you just for talking to them. Welcome! And items. But we don't need any items. Thank you! You're that infamous thief. Oh, wow. I skipped that by accident. Anyways, you're that infamous thief, Law. And I was just plain rude. I'm a treasure hunter. Don't you forget. Well, we're beating the crap out of a merchant. Well, let's see what he has. Still a Mangash. And stole his clothes, too. Here we go. Ah, they're a little tight. Price is right. Wah! Why do I always have to go and open my mouth? Alright, so now we're a merchant. What's funny is, now I can't talk, don't talk to the Magard soldiers in the mecha armor. But I think I can talk to this guy, and he's like, I'm not buying anything. Because you're a merchant, you know? So why did we get the merchant costume? Well... because we need a way through. No cider? Then what are you doing here? Okay, well, I would like to bring you cider. My grandpa used to be a servant for the richest family in town. You're a merchant, right? Okay, go ahead. Yeah, see, the boy lets you through if you're a merchant. I probably should have talked to him without merchant costume on, but oh well. Also, we take his potion and run. So yeah, it comes out the backside here. Now we're past that mecha armor, but we can't... Now this guy's not going to attack us. He's just not buying anything. Now we can't... Don't, again, talk to this guy. Well, I mean this guy. Don't talk to him. Because you end up having to fight him, and even if you win the fight, it doesn't game over you or anything, I don't think, but it does make you have to start over, basically. But there is a green guy up here. He's different. Hi, different person. What are you doing here? Scram! Attack us, will you? Well, the first thing I'm gonna do is steal your stuff. Still a high potion. And his clothes, too. Here we go. They're a bit too large, but he didn't charge. Oh god, that was terrible. Why are you rhyming, Locke? Don't make me hate you. You are my favorite character. Well, okay, maybe not favorite, but one of my favorites. I love Locke. And probably why I hate Snow, because he's a poor man's Locke. We'll see more about why later. Locke did it first, and Locke did it right. Also, now I think we can talk to him, and he's like, get back to your post, yeah. We still can't talk to the armored soldiers, though. Like, they apparently... At least, I don't think I can. I may try that. Oh, what do you think you're doing? Okay, no, you can talk to them now. They don't attack you. Attachment should be making its way to Narshe as we speak. We'll be linking up with them soon. Oh, the shift's already up. Great, I'll go take a break. Yeah, you can go ahead. Bye. This town is under Imperial occupation. This town is under Imperial occupation. Okay, fine. It's under Imperial occupation, I get it. Get back to your post. And also, you can... Well, actually, you have to. Change back. Because nobody wants to talk to an Imperial. Except the Imperials. It seems our famous lady general turned traitor. I heard they have her locked up somewhere in this town. How do they now? Oh no, I'm late for my shift guarding the underground passage of the mansion. Oh well, better never than late. It's not how that works. I heard there are 2 tunnels beneath the northern mansion. One leads to another house, and the other leads out of town. Oh really? Hey, talk to me. Talk to me? You're not gonna talk to me. Okay, fine, whatever. Anyway, we make our way down here. Can I loot the safe? No, okay. I'm trying to make sure I don't lose any loot. I want loot. Hey, you came to steal my cider, did you? You dirty little thief! It's Treasure Hunter. Treasure Hunter. I stole your hat, and then I took the rest of your clothes at the same time. And the price is right. Insert winning noise here. Actually, I never watched that game show. And we actually stole the cider. So now we have the cider. Now, what I find really hilarious is in the original, I don't know how you were supposed to figure this out without guessing. Because this next sequence did not feel finished, honestly. I'm wondering if they made it any smoother. Maybe you're supposed to figure it out from talking to people earlier. I have no idea. Maybe it's... Wait, can you read his book? Hold on. Ah, cider. Secret passage? Well, yes, there's a tunnel from here to the mansion within the town. Go downstairs. Oh, no, it's still... He says, I forget. So, I don't know how you're supposed to know the password, actually. Because I'm fairly certain it's courage. Yeah. What is the way you're supposed to know that? I honestly don't know. But what's really fun is doing this instead. Hello, different person. Now we stole his clothes too. Once we've given the old man the cider, we should have access to the asking or answering the password at any time. Also, even though we just stole that guy's clothes right in front of their armored knight, nobody cares. And the secret passage is already open. Oh wow, so he didn't even close it again. You used to have to tell him the password again. Ha! I will take that. So yeah, if anyone knows why you're supposed to know the password's courage, I would like to know, because I have played this game for years and do not have any clue where you get that password from. But if you get the password wrong, you get kicked out. The kid knocks you out or some crap like that, I think. I could be mistaken, but I'm pretty sure the kid knocks you out. Also, hey, Phoenix down. And we're an Imperial soldier. Haha. Imperial troops returned this house to their headquarters. Yeah, I know, I'm here. Thanks for our inside informant. The town fell with almost no resistance. Informant? Oh no! It couldn't possibly be the guy who was having dinners with General Lee and has his children talking about Chung Magitech armor. Yeah, these kids are driving me nuts. Can they keep quiet for 2 minutes? Clang, clang. I'm Magitech armor. Wind the clock, wind the clock. That was just a jump rope climb, Ryan. Okay. Wind the clock, huh? Okay. Also, notice it's really quiet. Oh, what have I done? I betrayed my town to the Empire. All I could think of was the money. What's really interesting is in the original, he actually even says, I didn't even need the money. Because he's already the richest man in Figaro. He did not need the money. And yes, this is the secret passage they're talking about. We already know about it. We came down here and looted the place. Now, it wants me to remove this, guys, but for fun, I'm not going to. If you remove this disguise, Locke actually does acrobatics into the rafters in the coming up events. I know I've seen her before. Wait a second. She's one of the Empire's generals. This is what happens to traitors! Magitech Knight, forged by the Empire, and tempered in battle. None have ever truly known the woman beneath the general's skies. Celis. I forget who we named this person. I think it was a family friend. Now, something that they took out from this sequence is that that guard was supposed to punch her. But probably would have been a little brutal. It was kind of brutal back then, even. But she's technically chained to the wall right now. So, the mighty Celis has fallen. Or Celis. Not as far as those who use their strength to oppress the weak. Quiet! Kafka's plan to poison every last man, woman, and child in the kingdom of Doma. Shut up! When that Mort mouth of yours while you can. Your execution's tomorrow. Keep a close eye on her. Yes, sir! We stand guard for days without sleep. She still falls over, though. See, if you're in the armor, he just salutes the guy as he goes by. But if you're not in the armor, I think he hides up in this rafter right here. And then when the guy goes by, he jumps down. If you're in either the normal Locke outfit, or if you're in the merchant outfit. I think. Actually, does he hide in the merchant? I think he might hide in the merchant outfit. But anyway. It's been a while since I used the merchant outfit. But anyway, here... he's immediately asleep. As soon as the guy walks away. Just keep looking. I'm not going to do that. Aren't you a little short to be an Imperial Trooper? What? Oh, the uniform. I love that reference. I'm not a Star Wars person, but that is most likely a Star Wars reference. Name's Locke. I'm the Returners. You're a Returner? I'm... at least I was. General Celis. Now I'm nothing but a traitor. Well, let's get going. You take me with you? No, I can barely walk. I'd never make it out of here. I appreciate it, but even if you got me out, you wouldn't be able to protect me. I'm better off waiting here for the executioner. At least that way I'll keep my pride. I'll protect you. Trust me, you'll be fine. Let's go. Wait. This soldier might have something on him that can help us get out of here. And so he's searching. There's a clock key in his pocket. Stealing is wrong. I mean, it is, but we had to steal clothes from guys to get here. Besides, we're just treasure hunting. Old clock key. Ah! Merciful. I think you usually said some bread too, or something like that, but yeah. Anyway. We now have a new party member, Celis, the Rune Knight. So, she has some fun abilities, but we need to get her equipped for... oh, good. That's actually what I wanted her equipped with. But she needs to have some stuff equipped, and I'm going to get her with that for now, and equip her with a white cape. She's the one using the iron armor. The iron armor I had originally bought for, Terra. The thing about Terra and Celis is that they are very similar to each other. As you might see, Celis has magic. Celis has tends to lean towards ice and light magic, and Terra tends to lean towards fire and dark. A few other variances there as well, but that's the general use. Their ultimate spells for each other are, well, Celis is light, and then Terra's is... we'll get to Terra's. But that's not going to be for a very long time. I don't really need to use a tent, but because I want to, I'm going to. Now, Celis' special ability is not something we'll be using for a little bit. We won't need it for a while. Well, I say a while. We'll need it before the end of this episode, though. So, we've already looted this place, so we just need to get to the clock that is not winding. That clock is ticking, so we don't need that clock. We need the clock back here. It's not ticking. We need to wind the clock, and somehow or another it's linked to the secret door. The door we can see the edges of, by the way. Now, there are enemies down here. And there are secret passages. Yes. Iron armor. Well, I did not need to buy the iron armors. I feel like an idiot. Vector hounds. I want to say these things actually run whenever they are by themselves. Runic. We will show that off later. In fact, the game itself will give us a miniature tutorial about it. I've always liked the Blizzard spell. It does like this whole runic symbol thing as it creates the ice or something. I never really understood what that was about, but, you know, hey. Also, I will take a moment and explain. Locke, you may notice, is only level 9 still, but Celis is level 12. That's because she was added in the party later. So, whenever people are added to the party fresh, their level is based on the general level of the whole party. I want to say it's an actual average, where it adds together all the levels and then divides it by how many people you have. But it may not be a true average. I'm not 100% sure on this. But what I do know is that whenever a character is in the... Wait, I'm missing a chest. There was one in the corner down here. There's one in the corner. It's, like, right here? Yeah, there it is. Haha! The ribbon. Actually, hold on. Is that a... It is. You're not going to equip that right now because it doesn't really help at the moment. Yeah, he's already set up. Okay, so we'll have the ribbon for later. Anyway. Whenever a player is in the party, or has been added to the party, but is not a part of the current party, they don't gain experience. There is a point where that is slightly different, but for general use, that's the common practice. Now, I want to say that the Vector Hounds might run if you leave them by themselves. Let's talk about the Rune Edge, the sword she has. You may have noticed that she lost MP when she struck with the sword. The Rune Edge, if you have MP, will use up your MP to strike with a critical. A guaranteed critical. It is very powerful. Also, this is useless. For Celis, it's actually a very good weapon because of her runic ability that, again, we'll get into in a minute. Desperate Strike. Oh, that's right. The dogs run and the commanders use Desperate Strike when they're by themselves. So, if you want to kill them both very quickly when they're by themselves. But we're done. That little dungeon is done. Why are you helping me? You remind me a lot of someone. What's the matter anyway? I'm helping you because I want to. And we're just going to waltz out. Now, we cannot do anything back in Figaro. We have to leave. So we have to keep going all of our lonesome here. Ow. What was that noise, I wonder? Oh, also, while we're here... So, the enemies here have slightly changed, I think. So now we have some bears, all of a sudden. Cave bears. Didn't know that was a thing in here, but okay. This isn't the one I wanted, but this is an item I can grab. It's not an X potion. Not going to argue with that. Now, once she runs out of MP, it will stop doing auto criticals, but it's not like it becomes super weak or anything. An ether. Nice. See, she still does like 146 damage, so... And Locke's getting some experience. Not gonna argue with that. Also, more rumbling. Huh, I wonder what that is. Anyway, let's go up here. Now, this is the treasure chest that you almost never want to grab early. This, if you grab the other chest, it's fine. I mean, Ether and X Potion is not that great. You know, X Potion is good, but not necessary, I should say. But this treasure, you want to leave. A Thunder Rod. I don't even remember what's here normally, but the Thunder Rod is very nice. For multiple reasons. One of which being... well, you'll see. She suddenly had enough is the MP to cause a critical based on how much damage she's doing? That's a little silly. Not that I'm arguing, it's just I didn't know that. What is that noise? Recovery spring. Nice. What is that? Something's coming through the wall. Tunnel armor. That thing gets its magic. They'll be scrubbing 2 big scorch marks off the wall. So, what are we supposed to do? Don't worry. I'll draw its magic with my runic blade. And you'll be okay. Just you watch. So, her gimmick is Runic Blade. She is able to prepare herself to absorb magic. It doesn't... yeah. Ooh, stolen air knife. Hold everything. I need to equip that. So, when she uses Runic, she absorbs the attack. That's all there is to it. I need to change equip. Where's mine? There's mine. Let's equip that other air knife, actually. Double air knife, heck yeah. Alright, let's go. So, now, when he does physical attacks, it ignores Runic, but the idea is that Locke beats the crap out of him, and she absorbs Runic. And that healing thing wasn't HP, if you noticed. She actually obtains MP from the spell that's cast on her. Also, Drill means he's low on HP, so you can actually shift gears and go into heal. There we go. Tunnel armor is very simple when you're not doing a solo character challenge. Oh boy, if you're doing a solo character challenge, especially for Locke, this gets interesting. Honestly, that's one of the reasons the Thunder Rod is so good, because he is very weak to electricity, and just like in Final Fantasy V, you can break rods to cast very powerful magics. So, we're finally in the clear. And Locke just runs. And now that we've done all 3 scenarios, the 3 groups have arrived in Narshe, and now a decisive battle is about to unfold. So, I understand what you're saying, but you're asking us to spill our blood for you. That's not what we asked, but it will be the result. Ha! You're absolutely right. Brandon, we're asking you to spill your blood. Emperor Geshthon is racing to acquire ever greater Magitech power. That's the reason he wants the Esper that was discovered here. If we allow the Empire to continue expanding its Magitech arsenal, history's greatest mistake will be repeated. War of the Magi. Legendary conflict that laid waste to the world. You're saying it could happen again. I thought humans were wiser creatures. Edgar! Sabin, you're alright! Who have you brought along? I am Zion, a warrior of the Dark Kingdom of Dharma. Whoa! Go! The Empire killed everyone in Zelma, down to the last child. poisoned them. Barbaric! Elder. But that was because Doma was collaborating with the Returners. As long as Narshe remains neutral, we have nothing to fear from the Empire. Think again. Look! The Empire is poised to attack Narshe as we speak. What? But look, where'd you manage to get your hands on information like that? Celis here was one of the Empire's gender... So it is her! I thought she looked familiar. Sir Gao, step aside! Wow, he just flung out. Infamous General Celis. The woman single-handedly responsible for the sack of Miranda. Stand and meet thy judgment, Imperial wretch! Wait! Celis has promised to join the Returners. She's fighting on our side now. Be that as it may, I promise I'd protect her, and I won't give up a woman I've sworn to protect. Look, you still haven't gotten over that, have you? I was also an Imperial soldier. What? The Empire is evil, but that doesn't mean all of its citizens are. I'm gonna have to defer to my brother on this one. The Empire's marching on Narshe! We don't have long! Yeah. So all this time we've been chatting and everything. Yeah. Kefka's on his way. I don't care what you have to do. Just get me that Esper! Kefka, sir. What about the civilians? What about them? Kill them all! But sir, Narshe is a neutral city. Idiots. Read my lips. Mercy is for whips. There's a reason oppose rhymes with dispose. They get in your way, kill them. March! Also, I love how he's able to dance, jumping angrily while still moving forward. At marching speed. Seems the choice has been made for us. Let us make ready for war. They're here for the Esper. We moved it up to the cliffs above the valley. Then that's where we'll make our stand. Looking at the time, I think we have time to do this. Locke has a complicated past. Don't go falling for it now, thinking he was protecting out of love back there. Thanks for your concern, but I'm a soldier, not someone else to return. So much for the next suggestion. That one he calls her cold as ice in the original. Love it. This is everyone having conversation with Celis, I think. Sarah, who thought we'd be like again like this? You can use magic too, can't you? But it's different from mine. I was raised to be an Imperial Magitek Knight. When I was still very young, I was artificially fleeced with magic. Is it possible for you to know that? Are you mocking? I think that was a genuine question, honestly. Do not even think for a moment that I trust thee. Fine. Use your own eyes and see for yourself, son. So, welcome to... Oh, thank you for a healing spring. I'm not going to argue with that. Does that heal everybody, or does that heal one person at a time? Anyway, we are going to do setup now. So, setup being that we can equip everybody with what we need, and we can equip... I'm going to equip her with... oh no, actually I need the other earring. Actually, okay, so we aren't going to have enough stuff for everybody, but I'm going to equip her with the ribbon. And she's going to be back row, focusing on magic. Locke. Locke is already set up equip-wise and in position-wise, because he has to be front to do his damage. He's basically as good as he's going to get, sadly. Sorry, Locke, he does have the one of the green berets, which actually may be a good idea, because he takes a lot of damage being in the front. Who has the other green beret right now? Sabin has it, I think. That's fine. Celis. Celis is already geared as well. Oh, wait, hold up. What did he give Terra? Did he give Terra the iron armor? I did. I need to give her the silk robe for magic power. And there's nothing else to boost magic, so we're going to leave it with that. Okay, anyway. Celis is already equipped because we just equipped her Cyan. So Cyan is going to keep this armor, actually. I think that's a good set. He has the Knight's Code and the Hyper Wrist. Hyper Wrist or Gigas Glove? I think the Hyper Wrist is ultimately more effective. So we're going to go with... Oh, Cyan also is in back row. Yes, okay. Edgar. Edgar is back row, and his tools are his power, although I am going to give him the Mithril Spear to be able to get the sword off of him in case I need it for someone else. Also need to go ahead and optimize his attack, his armor here. He gets Iron Helm and Iron Armor. I'm going to take his Hermes Sandals. We are going to give him the Mithril Glove, and we're going to leave... Well, let's take the Sprint Shoes, because we're not going to need those. Oh, we have another Hyper Wrist. He does not need that. I don't think he actually needs anything else, so I guess we're going to use the Sprint Shoes. There's a reason for that. Okay. Celis actually needs to equip the Hermes Sandals. There's a reason for this. We'll get into that later. Anyway, Sabin. Sabin was already good equipment-wise, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Barrier Ring is going to be replaced by another earring. Now, when there's two of them, it increases their power. This should increase his magic power by quite a bit, making Aura Bolt very good. Hopefully, anyway. And Gal's pretty well set up as best I can make him. I mean, Gal, let's be honest, Gal's equipment is kind of terrible. He can equip the Kenpogi, an Iron Helm, and to give him Mountain Tenenbaum, let's give him the Gigas Glove, and possibly the Hyper Wrist, because physical is very powerful for him, and that should boost Cat Scratch, in case I need to use it. I think we're about ready. Wait, I forgot to check. Is everyone healed? Okay, it must have healed everybody whenever I took that. Now, hilariously, whenever you would touch the save point originally, it would revert you back to Terra. I don't know why I did that in the original. Probably had to do something with the game needing it. Anyway, we're going to, as Mog will explain to us, protect the Esper from Kafka. Would you like an explanation? No, I'll explain it myself. Thank you, though. So, we have 3 parties to make out of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 people. Hard to make a good set of parties here. But anyway, I'm going to have party 1 and 3 are defensive parties. So, we're going to have Terra and Locke, Edgar, and Gal. I didn't mean to... Come on. And Gal. And I've thought about this for a bit while on the way through this. We're going to use Celes with Cyan and Sabin. Now, the reason is, Terra is pretty good at both healing and AoE damage. I mean, Locke is physical damage, like single target damage. He can take down a single opponent. Edgar and Gal both have good AoEs, and Edgar, if nothing else, can keep them turned around with his Noise Blaster. So he's pretty good at soloing there. So, and then the other team, well, there's a reason for that other team. So, welcome to the second of these. Oh, if it isn't General Celes, the traitor. Excellent. Now I won't have to hunt you down later. Go! Get those violences! Alright, so we're going to, let's left trigger, got it. Okay, so we're going to move this party in here. This party is going to get here, and this party is going to get here. Alright. So let's see if we can do this. And you know what, screw it, I'm just going to go for vitals. Alright. The idea is to get through this without having anybody reach up top. If they touch Phantom, we lose. So I would like to get through here with everything intact. But that means I'm going to have to fight some things in order to get through here safely. Also, we managed to pincer that guy from the front. Don't know how that happened. Oh, we were able to skip through and get it. Okay, we have to fight this guy, apparently. This is a mini-boss, Hell's Rider. He's just kind of pointless. Reverse polarity changes your row, but eh. He still dies pretty quick. So, we made it all the way to Kefka already. That's nice and convenient. Let's go ahead and fully heal with potions, and prepare for what is one of the hardest fights in most of the game, for most of the game. The Kafka Fight. So, this is the Kefka protecting the Esper fight, and I think she's still in front row. This is not good. So the idea behind this party setup is that I have a lot of physical power behind Seidan and Cyan, and she was not ready for that. Okay, her runic wasn't up. The idea is that if she can runic up, then like that, she can save us from that attack, specifically because Blizzara is the strongest spell he has. So I have her with haste, because without haste, he actually can double turn her. Oh great, she's dead. She is outright dead. Drain will kill you if you do not have, if the enemy is hurt enough, it will outright kill you. There's no hope for that one. Alright, let's high potion her. The problem I think that I'm having is that we're getting hit with magic because she is charging runic about the time he casts. Grr! Don't think you've won! Yeah. That fight as a solo character challenge is absolute BS. I won't forget this! And he teleports away. And everyone else dies, apparently. Where's the Esper? Is it alright? So I saved myself from Blizzara, even if Drain did happen to kill us. So I consider that a victory. Whew. The imp with Esper's safe. It also appears to be alive. Is that even possible? Terra, what is it? Whoa. No! Terra and Esper are reacting to each other. What is this I'm feeling? Did you say something? Please, tell me. Who am I? Who? Terra! The Esper. It's responding to her. Terra, get away from that thing! Well, that's a thing that happened. Are you awake? Where's Tara? She turned into something. Flew off. She looked like... She looked like an Esper. Locke, are you okay? Something happened to her. There must be some connection between her and that Esper. We need to find her. Witnesses said she was streaking westward across the sky, beyond Figaro. We've gotta hurry. I promised I'd protect her. Locke, let's not get ahead of ourselves. The Empire will be back again for that Esper. Yeah, and someone needs to protect Bannon, too. She's a former Imperial soldier. But still, we must help her. You're right, Cyan. Alright, let's split up. Those who aren't searching for Terra will stay here to guard against further attacks. Figaro Castle can shuttle the others to the Western Province. It shouldn't be hard to track down clues in Kolingen or Jidors to Terra's real whereabouts. So, we have this segment. So, for this segment, I have a reason for using the party I am. One, I'm going to bring Locke along, but that's just because I don't have much of a choice. There's something I want to show off, but I need Locke. And I'm going to bring Gal with me, and I'm going to bring... Oh, which of the brothers? Let's bring Edgar. Mostly because I don't really trust leaving Edgar alone with Celis. So basically, I like having Cyan with me. So I get some science and experience because I plan on using Sabin later. And I want to use these two because I plan on using the others in the next setup. I'm going to probably use both brothers. There's a reason for it. I'll get to that when that becomes a thing. But right this moment, we're just going to stick with Locke, Cyan, Edgar, and Gao. And that's where we're going to go. Now you can come here and change party members by simply talking to one of them. Please find Terra. The future of the world rests in her hands. I heard Terra turn into a ball of light and shot away to the west. Perhaps someone at Figaro Castle saw where she went. So you can change your party members by talking to these guys. Hurry and find Terra. I'll keep an eye on things near Narshe. When she flew off, she almost looked like an Esper. So yeah. So let us see here. Gal's front row, Locke's front row. That's fine. Yeah, I think we're good there. Alright. So before we leave off, there's some looting we can redo. I mean, hunting for treasures, that is. Thief's Knife, very important to have. The chest the way back corner is the only one that's locked. I wonder if there's a way to open it. Here's our thing, Thief's Bracers, and it's locked. Yeah, we can't open that. But now we have a better knife, Thief's Knife. And Thief's Bracers, I think, is actually a... Yeah, right here. Agility +5, and increases Steel's success rate. Very good to have. We are going to lose attack and defense for removing that, so let's actually remove that for now. The dual wield thing, I think, is going to be more important, being able to swing twice. For now, we'll have a Thief's Bracer on. We will change to the Sniper if bad things happen with accuracy, but... This is the main bit of looting we can do. You can go back up to see the Esper, but it doesn't really do anything. And it's a long, long walk for no reason. But now we have full exploration of Narshe, though, so... Magic? I don't believe in that nonsense. Narshe is a neutral city. We've taken no part in the war yet. Still, we're not safe from this. The Empire's aggressions. Magic's real, I tell ya! And the item shop here has high potions. That's nice. Get some more high potions. Ethers are still too expensive. Smoke bombs are good, but they are good to have some on hand. Let me buy a few more tents, because I have used several of them. Alright, I think we're good there. Note, if you're doing a solo character challenge, don't buy tents, buy sleeping bags instead. Figaro Castle can burrow through the sand all the way to Kolingen? That's incredible! That is actually incredible. Welcome! Ah, yes. We can buy any of the things we hadn't bought already, but I'm not going to. Those are kind of pointless. Weapon shop. You got anything good? Oh, a chain flail's actually a back row attack, isn't it? I know the Moonring Blade is, actually, so, by the way, you know how we just got a thing? Yeah. Now we can back row attack with block. Yeah, that's probably a better idea. It's more important to keep blocks safe. Also, there was a back downstairs that has nothing in it in the weapon shop. Is there an armor shop? I don't see... Ah, there it is. There it is. Found it. Welcome! Mythical Shields. Oh, Mythical Shields. Mythical Shields for everybody. Well, not everybody, but a lot of people. Iron Helms are already the same. Yeah, I think we're good. Yes, even Gao can use a shield, even though he can't use a weapon. Gao not stupid. Gao knows protect. And, just because I can, I'm gonna stop by here and heal again, even though I'm pretty sure we're already full. I know it's a water recovery spring, that's what I came for. Bye. Alright, so, when we come back, we are gonna hunt down Terra, wherever the hell she went. And, I mean, hunting down Terra is probably gonna take a while. I don't know that. No, of course not. This isn't my least favorite part of the game. What are you talking about? Until then, we hope to see you again. Later.